like any clothes. I'm eating Mexican. I was eating Mexican food and drinking some Coke, but now I only have left water. So sad. Today I have a better lighting. Yay! I'm burning the same candle that I always burn, but it's like hazelnuts and cinnamon, something like that. And the lipstick that I'm wearing is from the matte NYX line, and it's like the only orange on that line, and I'm carrying it in this thingy that my mom gave me, and it's like there, and you've got like a little mirror like there. So I put the lipstick that I'm wearing there every morning. So yeah, today I'm doing a story time. Sorry if I like close my eyes a lot, but for this lighting I have to have like a lighting here, things that you don't see about the recording, and just like a light right there, and now I just disconnected for showing it to you. I have a lot of cables in that section, so yeah. Now, back to the point. I was like right here in my room, organizing it a little bit, like you can see always a mess. Yeah, dirty clothes in my back. Yesterday I had a party, and yeah, today I will be talking about a story time about that party. And I was like, okay, let me record this because tomorrow I will not remember it anymore. So yeah, yesterday night I was just chilling out with my friends, and we were like talking about this party. I have already buy my entrance. It was really expensive talking about it, and I will go with my friend that is like she helps to organize this party. So yeah, I will have to go with her, and yes, just like chill out, dance a lot. It was an electronic party, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, I know one of the DJs. He will surely like help me to go to the front. I'll be okay. So yeah, I get in the party, everything was okay. I get like 9 o'clock at night because like the party starts 7:30. But my friend told me, go 9 because it isn't like too good until that hour. So I was, yeah, okay, I'll be there 9. So yeah, 9, I was there, she was there, we go. Like it was 9:50, 9:30 when I get to the party actually. So we go, like I meet her and we go down and we have to do like a row for entering because so much people was going to this party. So she was like, come on with me, and she put me like in, like I was the first in a row of like 50 people that was waiting, because she knows people and she doesn't have to make like actually the row because she's one of the organizers, so it was only for me. So I was like, yes, great, this will be great. She was presenting me people already. So yeah, and that party, furious type of girls. Oh, so I prefer to go parties at homes of people, like with little groups, and meet some people, but I don't usually, like my mom doesn't usually let me go to this big party. So yeah, I was like, yeah, this will be a great night. I know that some of my friends that I really didn't want to meet with were inside, but they were my friends, so if I meet with them, I will not have no trouble with them. And like it was a boy that is my best friend. His name is Steven, and yeah, he's my bro. So yeah, I was happy. I was doing the line. So first point in this part, this boy, I will not say his name. I will say, let's call him Bob. Okay, I was like, Bob works with me like already a long time for now. So he was flirting with me, and like I wasn't gating it. Like I wasn't like, no, I don't want to flirt with you, but I wasn't flirting with him back. It was kind of. So yeah, he was like that morning. I was talking with him, and like yesterday night for the parties, I don't know. In my country, we do it like that way. They send you like a like event, and you have to accept it or deny it. And if you accept it, everybody knows that you are going to that place. So yeah, I accepted that morning. I was chilling out, super happy. It was like, oh, like we were texting since last night. Literally, I slept 3 in the morning chatting with him, and like wake up 7 in the morning and continue chatting with him. So we were like, and he was like, oh, you're going to that party, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to, and he was like, oh, super cool, and I was like, are you going to? Because it will be like the first meetup of us in 3 months, kind of like, since he started flirting with me. I haven't seen him that much. I see him one time, and I was like a lot scared when I see him, so I was like, oh no, he will say I'm fat if he goes tonight. Like, I'm not that fat, but like I'm on vacations. I like normally gain a few pounds and then lose them when class starts. So I was worried. I was like, oh, why she doesn't recognize me, or why is this, or why is that? And he like let me like in stuff. He didn't even answer my text. So I was like, what? And he let me visto, like, I don't know how to say in English. When someone view your message in Facebook, like in that, in C. So I was like, what? What the hell he's doing? He never had me doing this in like 3 months, and we're flirting with each other. So I was like, okay, doesn't matter. I would not let him ruin my day. So I was like, okay, deal with it. Oh, you missed my teddy. It's Russell the elephant. Wow. So yeah, he was like, just like, okay. I was like, probably he passed it away, or he didn't answer because he will go and he wants me a surprise. So I was like, don't worry about it. Then I came. I was already ready in the party. Like, my friend has already put me. I was meeting a boy came, a boy didn't know me, and he was like hugging me, and I was like, oh yeah, this is normal. Like, I'm not like, I don't have a boyfriend, so why he can hug me? So I was like, yeah, this is normal. So I was hugging him back, and we were dancing together. Like, that was like the first 10 minutes of the party, and then my friend was like, we have to go to here, we have to go to there, because like I saw she was organizing it, so she had to talk with a lot of people. So she was like, if you want, I'll leave you with some of my friends, I go doing the round, and then I come back and we dance. And I was like, okay, let me with your friends, I don't care. Like, there was people that I know in that party, but I really didn't want to be with them in that moment. So yeah, she like presented me to these super cool girls. I was like, yeah, we were dancing. It was cool. And so yeah, we were dancing. I had already seen my bro. He was like more there, sitting. So I was like, oh, now I want to dance. So I will go out with him. No. So yeah, I was kind of like, is he here? Is he here? What happened in the row before was like, what? Maybe some people know it. Like, I never said to anyone, like, in my life, no, or not my best friends know that. So they didn't know that I was flirting with Bob. So I was like, and the guy that, like, one of the guys that I met, like, in the row, like, my friend said me, she said my name, she's Maripaz, she said my last name, Saniceros, and he was like, oh, you're that girl that is flirting with Rob, and I was like, and I just remained silent because, yeah, he told me, and yeah, la, he really likes him, blah, 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 and I was like, okay, this is strange, I haven't told anyone, and I didn't even know he was his friend, because, like, we have, like, kind of the same, we don't hang out with the same people, but I know his friends, he know mine. Because I know the group with people that he hangs out with since I was like in first grade of elementary. I know him since I was in first grade of elementary, so that was strange. And I was like, okay. It's all change of theme. Go upstairs, this guy said me hi. Again, hug, dance with these girls. So yeah, then a friend of mine came by and he was like, oh, I didn't know you were flirting with Bob. What's about of that? And I was like, who tell you? And he's like, he. And I was like, what? And he said, yeah, he told everyone that they can't dance with you because you're his. And I was like, what? Wait? And he was like, yeah, he told me that, and he told it to blah, 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 and blah. And yeah, the boys are saying, like, my friends are saying, oh, that chick is beautiful, but we can dance with him because she's flirting with Bob. So yeah, he even sent him my Facebook profile for what I hear. And then like the night transcript, I think that it was only like few people, like a group of people, like them friends, because that friend that came know him well, like he's his friend. So wasn't worrying that much about it. But when when it started advancing the night, like any boy was like approaching to me, and that's strange because like to the few parties that I went before, like I'm not telling that I'm super attractive and that all boys die for dancing with me, but at least one or two boys will approach me. And for example, I was dancing with those two friends, I and another girl. No, no. Like she presented me to do, and then another girl came and presented me. So yeah, we were dancing the first fast. And yes, like they and a boy that was dancing actually with the girls, so I was dancing more with those three girls. Like if they were cousins, so yeah, don't care. Oh, I know that boy, of course. Like, he was my high school friend, so yeah, I was like just dancing with these two girls, and two boys approached, and I was like, "Can we dance with you?" And the boy's like, Can I dance with you?" He will dance with your friend, and I was like standing up there, like, and his like those two boys were in a group like of four also, so like the others like three boys, five kind of, the other three boys were standing like there, like sawing if they accept, and like so they were dancing, and I was alone now and it was really strange. And like as the night goes on, all that happens. Like boys was were like watching me dance, and then like turning around, talking, watching me again, turning around, talking, like kind of approaching, but never invited me to dance actually. So it was super strange. So then I was like getting bored because my friend has abandoned me. My like the friend that was organizing, she got sick and went home 10 p.m. So I was like, okay, what I do now? And so I came on my phone and I said that I have like five friends of this bro, of like Steven. And he was like, hey, let's meet. I already saw you. And I was like, and he was like, I'm in the bar sitting with my friends. Come on, you know them. So I was like, yeah, of course I know your friends. They're my best friends. So I went to the bar. I said hi to him, to Jane, Jaime, like that's another friend of mine that is also a friend of him. I said hi to him and to one of his cousins and one of his friends. And then like when I turned, I was like turning around because like I say hi here, 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 and here, for example, and I was turning around because because it was before my friend went actually, but I know that she was sick and she wasn't going to back. She was going to talk to some people and come back, so she knew where I was. So I thought that it was like I was like turning around for standing like at the side of them when I was talking to them, and when I turned around, who did I see? We'll call him N. So I see N there standing up, and it's a boy that I have something with, like something of one night, but yeah, it finished like really bad. So yeah, he's like the best friend of my bro. So I was like, you bring him and you don't tell me. So I was like laughing. I didn't seem affected by his presence, but it actually affected me. So I was like, continue talking with him, watch him continue talking, and I thought that he would approach me and like say me hi. So my friend, like my bro, like keep watching him and me, because the other boy was like standing up like, and I was like, like kind of dancing and like moving around my head and doing this kind of. So yeah, when I see that that was uncomfortable and that anyone was talking because they knew. Oh, someone sent me a message. No. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll go dancing. So I went alone. Normally, when you went allowed to dance, some boy will approach you and tell you, "Oh, dance with me." So I was dancing in the middle of like the craziness. I was dancing, like going down, and I see one of my best friends of the childhood, and I was like, "Hey, Ted! Hey, I will call him PJ, okay? His name is nothing like that. Hi, PJ! How are you?" And I just like hugged him, and we were like dancing together, like 10 minutes. And I was like, "Oh, yeah!" So he went away, and like 10 minutes later, I was dancing with one of my friends that appeared, like another friend. of another school, so I was dancing with her, and yeah, so my friend, the one I was dancing with, appeared again, and he was like, "Oh, my friend thinks that you're beautiful. He wants to dance with you," and I was like, "Okay, let's dance with me." Yeah, but he doesn't want. He wants, but he will not. And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Yeah, because he knows that you're flirting with him, and he doesn't want to get in trouble." And I was like, "What?" So yeah, later on, like I danced with another friend of mine that was a boy, yes, but like he was my friend. Like I met him in cooking classes. So I was dancing with him, and he was like, "Oh, I have to," and I was like, "Oh, I'll go to the bathroom. See you later. See you later." Like I would actually go to the bathroom to like retouch my makeup, see if everything was okay with my outfits and everything in the mirror. So I was going to the bathroom. And for going to the bathroom, like there's a bathroom here and a bathroom here. Just like an itinerary, the dancing floor. Here's was like a beep area and other beep area, and the bar was like right in like the SNI bar. So yeah, I had to pass. Like I wanted to go to that bathroom because I was like more on the side of the dancing floor, so I was like going there. And for going there, I had to pass through the bar. Why? Because the beep section was too full for passing through there. So I was like passing through the bar, and when I was passing through the bar, I was like, woo, 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 and someone like just like, so I was passing, and someone just go like went right here. I was passing, and he turned around. Oh no, it was my ex, and I was like, he was, and he had because like he touched me, he like go approach and like break because he saw me. So I was like watching him, waiting him to say something. He just like waited and continued walking. No, and turn around again. So I continue walking. Went what I have to do. Touch up my makeup. Go out of the bathroom. Find again to the same friend that I was dancing before going to the bar. And he was like, "Yeah, I have to go right there to the VIP section to prepare something, but you can come and sit with us if you want." And I was like, "No, I want to dance. I will go to the floor." So he was, "No worry for me." My friend had already gone, and he knew that I was with her and I was alone, so he was already worried about me. But I was like, "No worry, I can take care of myself." So I went dancing again. Another boy approached me, and he was like, "Oh, you're beautiful, but you are, oh, you're so beautiful." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I was like kind of flirting with him because he was so beautiful. And he was like, "What are you doing? You know that you're flirting with him now." And I don't want to dance anymore. And no, another, sorry, like he was flirting with me. Another boy came, and he told her something to the ear of the boy because like the music is loud for talking normally. So yeah, he was talking to my ear also, and yeah, when I separated, the other boy came, and he was like, "Don't," he told him something, and he was like, "Sorry, I didn't mind it," and he went off. And I was like, "What?" And later, like, my other friend was like, "Yeah, he also knew." So I was like, "Oh my god." So yeah, I was super dancing, woo, alone because anybody was approaching me. Like, I wasn't with girls, and the girls were with boys, so I was dancing alone, middle of the field. And in that precise moment, it didn't was like 5 minutes later, 5 minutes before, like it was like I had to go out at 12. So yeah, it was 11:30. My friend sent me a message. I'm going. Calm down. So we say bye. So I went down, say him bye. Went up again. Went all the way to the front. To listen the DJ that was my friend. So I was like, woo, dancing, and he was like, he will like actually hype me up and put me in the like stage. So I was like, woo, like putting energy on it, and I saw the hour, and it was like 12, 10 to 12. So I was like, oh my god, I have to be out at 12. So like he was like, okay, you can. So I was like, bye, and I was going down like this. So I will go out to the other area. So before I went to the bathroom there. So there's a bathroom here, and I was going like really quick. I passed the bathroom. I didn't pass the bathroom door because I just like turned just in the stair. But like for example, here's the stage. here's the bathroom door, and I passed like right in the middle of them. So I passed, and I was passing, and people were dancing in here, and in here they were like chatting and doing other stuff. So yeah, I was like this, and like I break because I see my ex dancing with a girl, and I kind of wanted to know who the girl was because I think that I already had seen that clothing in one of my friends that night. So I literally break here, and they were dancing like he was in front and she was in here. So I break here and start dancing in here by my own, like this, like super dancing, like I was going down, those type of things. It was around 25, so we jump and we go down. So we were doing that kind of stuff. So 1 minute later that I was like dancing in there, they start kissing. Oh, I already had identified the girl, and it was my friend. Let's call her Jenny. So yeah, he was kissing my friend Jenny, and he was like, they were like in all the passion, and I was like, oh my god, this can't be happening. So I was like watching to the other side, like to the where people was chatting side, and I was continuing dancing, like closing my eyes, kinda. So someone shot at me. They were like, Maddie! And I was like, continue dancing, Maddie! Continue dancing. Because there's a lot of Marias in Latin America, so yeah, didn't think it was me. Until they call Sandy Saddles! So I like, literally, like, watch it that side because they were coming from that diagonal. From the diagonal that the boy was. And he heard my name, he stopped kissing the girl. And I was like, no, I was like, they were kissing, yeah. So he was like, and I was like there, and he was like, ciao, Sunny Saddles, because I was like, I'm going. No, later, and so he was like, bam, Sunny Saddles again. So my friend knows that I'm the only Sunny Saddles in the world in Cochabamba, at least. So he was, and I was like, yeah, oh, and I was like, oh, when I say oh, like, just in the side of him, because he thought that I was more there. So I was like, oh, he just like, she preferred the girl, watch me, get pale, said something to the ear of the girl, take her hand, and ran off of there. Like he went out downstairs. So he went, as he was going out, I turned around, like watching the way. He was looking at me, so I turned around and made like my way to the bathroom. So yeah, as he went off, I entered to the bathroom. Just like open the door, close the door, go all the way again, but like this time do the big round. Like I went to the wall, to the wall, to the wall, out. So here I like do a round of the I surround the bib section. So I did that, and I went downstairs because there were like 5 minutes until my grandpa and my granddad were there to pick me up. So I was like hurrying up, going down the stairs. Oh yeah, the place where it actually was the first date with one of my ex. Yeah, not that ex specifically, but one of them. So it wasn't a good first stage first. So as soon as you go down the stairs, there's a little like receive area. Like you go up the stairs, you got a wall, then an elevator. There are mechanical stairs. So then you got like in front of the elevator, you got normal stairs, and like at the side of that, you have like a little thing, like kind of down the stairs thing, like you know that space that gets in the wall when like you have a stair up here. So there, and you can sit in there. In my first date, I was sitting in there with my boyfriend, because he wasn't my boyfriend yet. So and we were handing hands and just like chatting, and yeah, you know, when I like, and I need to pass through there because there were people going and coming off of the elevator. So I need to pass through there for going the diagonal to the door because here was like a table. So yeah, I wasn't going like there. So I had to do this and there. As I was passing through there, my bad luck, someone is Maria Paz. And I was like, and I turned around, like from the side. I went turn around and like my friend was going out of the elevator and I was like, Naim! And I like literally ran to him because I had already seen him, the boy. And like I ran to him, he turned around, like he had me, he turns around, like now he's watching to the wall and I'm watching to them. So he turns around and I'm like chatting with him and the boy was like the other way, watching me, like to the eyes. And I was like, oh, and I was chatting with him and hugging. And he was like, oh, we'll go with you to the door. And he had me like from the belt. But he's my friend. He has nothing to do with me. But like, it's a friend that boy didn't really like when he was my boyfriend. So I'm so happy he was there. So he hugged me and I was like, yeah, let's go. And then like, literally, he was hugging me like here. So I take his hand like this, and we went out, and just like in that moment, when I went out of the door, my grandpa was calling, and I was like, yeah, okay, I went. And I'll leave Naim there, because I was like, oh, Naim, it's my grandpa, if you see me with a boy, he will kill you. And he was like, yeah, no trouble, go. So I went. It was a crazy, crazy night, don't you think it? So, thumbs up for my voice for like the best worst night of my life, because I really like, it was really a good party. I'm not like judging that. I danced, I had fun, only that it was like a really bad night. And talking about Bob, yeah, he's already out of my life, kind of. He was in Chile in the middle of the party. Like, he didn't answer me because he was traveling and he didn't even tell me. And yeah, I didn't know it because a boy of the party was like, oh yeah, he was like, oh you're flirting with this guy, oh yeah, he's in Chile, no? And I was like, what? Yeah, he traveled today, no? And I was like, yeah, of course. As if I knew it. He's dead for me. So yeah, if you're him, you know what you are. So yeah, I'll never, ever, ever again talk with you. So, but I will not block you off. So, okay. And yeah, so I had a really good time, but it was a crazy night. So thumbs up for the crazy night. And if you like this video and you want me to do more story times, please comment it down below. Give it some subscribe for don't lose notifications, and probably we'll be doing more of this kind of videos because like I love watching this kind of videos. So yeah, I will show you my OTD for today. I have a crop top and one of those like leggings. And yeah, I'm using like black sneakers, so yeah. And okay, yeah, that's all. And follow me on Facebook, and it's same way spelled here. I don't have Instagram yet, so if you want me to have an Instagram, please write it in the comments down below, and I will not be having a description because I'm too lazy. So bye bye. See you later, guys. Hope you like my videos and love you.